Did you know that 90% of startups fail? Yes, that's right, only 1 in 10 make it past the first few years. But here's the shocking part. One of the main reasons for failure is not having a solid business plan. Many entrepreneurs jump in without a roadmap, and that's like setting off on a road trip without a map. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Businesses with a clear business plan are 16% more likely to grow successfully. A well-thought-out business plan helps you stay on track, manage risks, and make smart decisions from day one. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write a business plan that works. One that not only impresses investors but also sets you up for long-term success. We'll cover everything from defining your business vision to building a financial plan that keeps your cash flowing. Stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with the tools you need to turn your business dreams into reality. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Blueprint of Success. Laying the groundwork. The first thing you need to understand is that a business plan is more than just a document. It's a roadmap that guides you toward your business goals. Think of it as your blueprint for success. Without a clear direction, it's easy to lose track. You need to define your business vision and mission clearly. A strong vision inspires not only you but also your team and investors. In fact, studies show that businesses with a written plan are 16% more likely to achieve success than those without one. The vision should tell your audience where you want to go, while the mission explains how you'll get there. Start by asking yourself, what is the core purpose of my business? What problem am I solving? Next, outline your business values. These are the principles that guide every decision and action in your company. According to Simon Sinek, author of Start With Why, businesses that operate with a clear sense of purpose are more successful and have a stronger customer loyalty base. Write down your values and ensure they resonate with your vision. Don't forget to set clear, measurable business objectives. These goals should align with your mission and give you something concrete to work toward. It could be anything from acquiring 100 customers within your first 3 months to hitting a revenue milestone by the end of the year. Chapter 2. Targeting the bullseye. Defining your ideal customer. Now that you have your foundation, it's time to zoom in on your target market. Defining your ideal customer is one of the most important steps in your business plan. A surprising fact: over 70% of businesses fail because they don't properly identify their target audience. The key here is to go beyond general demographics like age, gender, and location. Get specific. Think about your customers' values, their habits, and their pain points. Create a customer persona that speaks to their needs. What does your ideal customer look like? What keeps them awake at night? How does your product or service make their life easier? Start by conducting thorough market research. This doesn't just mean looking up information online. Talk to potential customers, survey them, and look for patterns. Understanding your customer's psychology is more important than just knowing their demographics. For example, 60% of consumers want brands to understand their needs before selling to them. The goal is to understand what motivates your ideal customer to make decisions. Do they want convenience? Price? Quality? Once you know this, you can tailor your marketing and product development efforts to meet those needs. Understanding your customer leads directly to one of the most important strategies for growing your business: creating customer loyalty. According to a Harvard Business Review study, acquiring a new customer can cost 5 times more than retaining an existing one. If you get the customer persona right, you'll be able to form deeper relationships with your audience and turn them into repeat customers. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. We've got more insights coming up. Chapter 3. The Competition Edge. How to outshine your rivals. Now that you know who your customers are, it's time to look at your competition. Competitor analysis is crucial to understanding your position in the market. But here's the thing: it's not enough to simply know who your competitors are. You need to know how they operate and what they're doing right and wrong. Start by identifying your direct and indirect competitors. Direct competitors sell similar products or services. Indirect competitors offer something different but solve the same problem. For example, if you're starting a coffee shop, your direct competitors are other coffee shops, while indirect ones might include smoothie bars or even convenience stores. Next, do a deep dive into their strengths and weaknesses. A SWOT analysis, focusing on strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, can help you identify opportunities in the market. This might mean offering a unique feature your competitors lack or improving the customer service experience. When you understand your competition, you can find your differentiators. For instance, what makes your business stand out? Is it your pricing, customer experience, or product innovation? Remember, 65% of customers say they are willing to pay more for a better customer experience. Another powerful tool is market positioning. According to Michael Porter's competitive strategy, businesses succeed when they position themselves uniquely in the market. Are you going for high-end luxury or budget-friendly options? Defining this will help you attract the right customers and avoid blending in with the competition. Finally, keep an eye on your competitors' moves. The best entrepreneurs are always watching and adapting. Competitors might give you insights into trends or offer lessons on what to avoid. The key is not to copy them, but to learn from them and use the information to craft your own strategy. Before we move on to the next chapter, remember to subscribe if you want more of these game-changing tips. Chapter 4. Money Talks. Crafting a realistic financial roadmap. One of the most critical parts of your business plan is the financial section. It's not just about numbers, it's about setting the course for your business's financial health. Did you know that 82% of startups fail due to cash flow problems? That's why having a clear financial plan is crucial for your survival. Start by calculating your startup costs. These are the expenses required to get your business off the ground, including legal fees, equipment, inventory, marketing, and initial operational costs. According to the U.S. Small Business Administration, the average cost to start a small business in the U.S. is $30,000. However, this varies greatly depending on your industry and location. Once you know your startup costs, project your monthly operating expenses. These include rent, salaries, utilities, and other fixed costs. You also need to project your sales and revenue. This doesn't have to be perfect, but you should have a ballpark figure based on market research and customer demand. A critical part of financial planning is creating cash flow projections. Cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. Positive cash flow allows you to pay your bills, invest in growth, and avoid debt. A study by QuickBooks found that 61% of small businesses struggle with cash flow management, leading to late payments and stress. By forecasting your cash flow, you'll have a better chance of avoiding these pitfalls. Another key element of your financial plan is funding. Do you have enough personal savings, or will you need external funding? Whether you're seeking investors, loans, or grants, being transparent about your funding needs will help you make informed decisions. Keep in mind that many investors will want to see a strong business plan and financial projections before they commit. Finally, build a budget that helps you track and control your expenses. Regularly reviewing your financial statements is essential to keeping your business on track. A report by Intuit found that 39% of small business owners don't regularly review their financials, which can lead to poor decision-making. Stay on top of your numbers, and you'll have a clearer view of your business's financial health. Chapter 5. The Marketing Magic. Creating a strategy that converts. Once your finances are sorted, it's time to turn to marketing. A great product or service doesn't sell itself. It needs a solid strategy to get it in front of the right people. In fact, 70% of businesses with a well-defined marketing strategy report greater success than those without one. Start by understanding the difference between marketing and sales. Marketing is about building awareness and attracting leads, while sales focus on converting those leads into customers. Your marketing plan should focus on both. A strong marketing strategy involves defining your unique selling proposition, USP, and positioning your product or service to meet customer needs. One of the best ways to get started is by developing a digital marketing strategy. According to Statista, over 4.9 billion people worldwide use the internet, making online channels essential for business growth. Use social media platforms, search engine optimization, SEO, and content marketing to build your brand online. Make sure your content speaks to your audience's pain points and offers solutions. Leverage the power of social proof. People trust other people more than businesses, so showcase customer testimonials, reviews, and success stories. According to Nielsen, 92% of consumers trust recommendations from friends and family over any form of advertising. Use this to your advantage by creating a strategy that involves collecting and displaying customer feedback. Chapter 6. The Action Plan. Bringing your business to life. You have a vision, a strategy, and the finances in place, but how do you bring it all to life? This is where the action plan comes in. An action plan breaks your business goals down into actionable steps and sets clear deadlines for achieving them. Start by creating a timeline. Outline the major milestones you need to reach for the first 6-12 months of your business. For example, your timeline might include launching a website, opening a physical store, or reaching your first 100 customers. This will give you a roadmap to follow and keep you on track. Next, break down each milestone into smaller tasks. This makes big projects feel less overwhelming and easier to manage. For example, if one of your goals is to build an online store, tasks might include selecting a platform, designing your website, writing product descriptions, and setting up payment systems. Assign responsibilities to team members. If you're working with others, make sure everyone knows what they need to do and by when. Clear communication and accountability will help ensure things stay on track. If you're a solo entrepreneur, create a list of tasks that you can realistically complete and prioritize them based on importance. One important strategy is to always have a backup plan. According to a study by the National Federation of Independent Business, 45% of small businesses fail due to unforeseen circumstances. Prepare for risks by having contingency plans in place. Whether it's a financial emergency or a change in market conditions, knowing how to pivot can be the difference between success and failure. Finally, celebrate your achievements. Small wins can help keep you motivated during the tough days. Whether it's reaching a sales target or completing a significant project, take time to acknowledge your hard work and use it as fuel for the next phase of your journey. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. Keep building your dream, and remember, success starts with a plan.